Hello there, welcome back to the Dark Moon podcast. Today we're going to explore the mystical and the transformative. I'm Kate Sylvanus, and today we're going to dive into a topic that might surprise you. I like blending the weird with the wonderful, so here we go. How about cognitive behaviour therapy, which I'm actually quite fond of. I'm learning that at college right now. And occult ritual magic, which I have done my fair share of that. So, how they share more in common than you think. Now, I've done one of these before with person-centered, with various other things, with basically traditional healing. But occult ritual magic has a lot more in common with CBT than I thought. So I did a little bit of research, and it was like, okay, CBT is often seen as a modern science-based tool for mental health, while ritual magic is viewed as suspiciously ancient mystical practices that's probably sort of not necessarily mainstream. But if we strip away the labels, are they actually using the same principles? Can magic be considered a form of psychological reprogramming? Let's explore. What is CBT? Okay, cognitive behavior theory, CBT, is a psychological treatment based on the idea that our thoughts shape our reality. If you change your thought patterns, you change your emotions and your behavior. CBT focuses on identifying negative thought loops like, I'm not good enough, challenging and reframing those beliefs, and developing new mental habits through repetition. It's structured, logical, clinically proven to help with anxiety, depression, and even self-esteem issues. Now let's look at ritual magic. Is it an ancient practice that seems world apart, or is it? Okay, so what is occult ritual magic? So at its core, ritual magic is about transforming consciousness. It's not about casting spells, okay? So it's different from that. It's a system for reprogramming the mind and aligning oneself with higher intentions. Rituals often include setting an intention, like manifesting confidence or abundance, symbolic actions, using candles, sigils, or invocations, repetition and reinforcement, chanting, affirmations, or trance states. The goal, to shift reality, even internally changing the self or externally influencing events. See, it sounds a bit like CBT. I mean, I can break down the similarities and difference a bit more if you like, with some overlapping principles. Here's where things get interesting. CBT and ritual magic both operate on three key principles. Thoughts shape reality. CBT, if you change your thoughts, your emotions and your behaviors follow. Ritual magic's thoughts combined with ritual and intent shape reality. Repetition rewires the brain. CBT, affirmations, journaling and behavior tracking creates mental shifts. Ritual magic, mantras, sigil charging and ceremonial repetition strengthens new realities. So the symbolism and archetypes affect the subconscious. CBT, the therapists use metaphors and guided visualizations to create deep mental shifts. Occultists use sigils, planetary correspondence, and mythological archetypes to influence the subconscious. Both are tools for psychological transformation, but their approaches differ widely. The key difference is that obviously CBT is the scientific way, while ritual magic is not. Mystical, magical, hippy-dippy shit, but it's on the same wavelength. CBT is based on psychology, neuroscience, while magic includes like spiritual elementals like deities, spirits and cosmic forces. But how far apart are those things? So CBT is reactive, magic is proactive. Yeah, okay. CBT is often used to fix mental illness, while ritual magic is about empowerment, manifesting, and alignment with one's will, which also will help fix mental health issues. CBT is secular, magic is symbolic. Nah, It's not all symbols, and also our life is very structured with symbols. CBT relies on cognitive restructuring, whereas magic uses symbols, rituals, and altered states to act deeper layers of the psyche, which, in another word, is cognitive restructuring. Now, this is where I got creative. Can they be combined? Can you use both at the same time? If we can imagine combining the structure of CBT with the power of ritual magic, instead of just journaling your negative thoughts, you turn them into a ritual of release, burning them on paper, chanting affirmations, or charging a sigil with new beliefs. See, magic is often dealing with the most primitive and childlike of us, ourselves. The basis, the inner child, has fun. And if the child is having fun, then the rest of it can change. You can actually shift by using the child. It's a blend of psychology and magic that could make transformation faster, deeper, and more aligned with your spiritual practice. Okay, I'm just having some fun with this, okay? Because I was looking at I was learning about CBT, and I was thinking how closely aligned. It's not the same, but it can be combined to form something that works really, really well. Is CBT science-backed magic? Or is ritual magic an ancient form of psychological reprogramming? Maybe they're the two sides of the same coin. I'd love to hear what your thoughts on this. Have you used CBT, ritual magic, or both? Please let me know. I'm on Facebook at Weaves of Waves. You can find me there. Or on my website, weavesofwaves.life. I've also got another new podcast coming up soon. I'm going to start up Psychic Drift, and I'm also doing a webinar on the ethics and intuition in the therapy room. Anyway, stay curious, stay empowered, and let's embrace more mysteries of the mind. Love you lots. Bye now.